The general and regional elections to be held there on May 11 have been touted as the mother of all elections. There have even been recent pronouncements that these elections are heading to be classified as a watershed moment in Ghana's electoral process. General Secretary of the Ghana Trades Union Congress, Lincoln Lewis, says this, as with all elections, is the renewal, removal, or birth of social contracts.
Your vote is your power. That vote can fire government, and that vote can hire government. It is what the government does. The government is the employee in this case here. They're employed to do a job, right? If they're not performing, then they can be fired.
He said history will always be favorable to the efforts made by the forefathers to secure this inalienable right. Lewis cautioned that because the mandate of the electorate bears so much importance, they should not fail to exercise that right sensibly.
We have to preserve that right. We have to come out and vote. We can't sit down and say to the world, we're dissatisfied with the government performing. But when we have the opportunity to fire the government, we stay at home too.
The General Secretary is of the opinion that the incumbent administration's action would deem them unfit for a renewal of their contract with the Guyanese people, or to even be considered for employment again by this country. He noted that he can speak to this effect given the several failures by the administration, specifically in the areas of industrial relations.
That based on all the things they have done, they should not be re-elected. I've made a point, and I'm even as a trade unionist, the amount of things these people have done to labor, they have done to workers, right? It's enough for labor not to support them.
Lewis urged that the electorate ensure that when they go to the polls to hire a government, they reflect on the services that will be offered by any prospective party. For HGP Nightly News, Kingsley Byrne.